Hello, and thank you for tuning in. Rose Ward, Stampersdelight.com. Grab your coffee, grab your tea, and come stamp with me. So glad you could join me today. I am going to do the second part of gift giving ideas, so let's get started. First, I'd like to remind you that my online class this month is with the fitting florets, both the sampler class and the card kit class. Donna Gray and I have a fun fold club, and that is going to be also with the fitting florets. Normally, what we've been doing is having a Facebook group, and we add you to the Facebook group. But because a lot of people want to join that are not on Facebook, we are now going to do it through YouTube, and we will send you the links for the tutorials and still shots. So you'll get 2 links, and then you will get the still shots. Another reminder, don't forget to check out my apparel shop at Stampersdelightshop.com, where you can get some great gift ideas for the stamper in your life or for yourself. Another quick reminder, today is the last day for the starter kit promotion, where you get $155 in US, all for $99. And you get to pick out your products, plus you get all the business supplies. I'd love to have you on my team. I have a Facebook team page. I have a business builders group. We do monthly chats. We do swaps and all kinds of fun things. Plus, you get 20% to start of a discount when you join Stampin' Up! And my team. So if you'd like more information on that, just give me a call or a text or email me. Again, October 31st, today, that is the last day for this starter kit promotion. And part of that, you can actually add in the fitting florets as part of your starter kit. So definitely check that out. Okay, so we're going to get started. I have a couple of gift giving ideas. And the first one I'm going to show you are these cute boxes that we have in the annual catalog with this little peekaboo window. And you could use these for baking goods, you know, put little gifts in there, cookies, whatever. But since I'm not much of a baker, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with that today. They're very easy to put together. Just take off this little sticky paper here, and we'll put the box together. Gift giving and tags are probably my favorite thing to do for the holidays. So once you do that, they're already pre-scored, so you just put it together like this. You can see it's fairly easy. You want to make sure those score lines, I could have used my bone folder to get that good scoring edge before I lifted those off, but you see it's really easy to do. I'm going to go ahead and add this on the inside, right here, and right here. And then of course you have the top. Again, I would pre-score those are pre-scored, but I would score those lines again. So you just go ahead and put those 4 pieces together. And then you have this great little box. Now, what I found this box is great for is to give cards away. Now, I like to give my mother and my mother-in-law cards because they don't get out. They're in their 90s and they don't get out shopping, but they do like to send cards. So what I found is you can fit some beautiful cards. These are cards that I've done in the past, and most of them have videos on there. Don't forget to share my videos. Follow me on Facebook. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give me a thumbs up and also comment. So I think I have like 4 or 5 here. I'm just going to put those right in there. Beautiful cards. And then you can close that right up. So I can make this a beautiful little gift for someone. Just want to make sure I got it in there right. And then I'm going to grab our gold shimmery ribbon, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull that out. I'm going to turn it around this way, and tie it up this way. Now I'm going to cut this, and I can make a bow here. I wanted to use the gold because it goes very nice with that card that's on front. And then I'm just going to tie this in a knot first. And then I'm going to make a nice little bow. And of course you can wrap it too when you're done if you want. So I have a cute little bow here. Now what I used with this one is I brought in from our annual catalog the Tailor made dies. And you can see these dies are to die for. You have the different sizes, you have the little circles and doodads that go on the top here, so you can also add those in. I've already cut them out. I used these right here. So I used the largest one. I did it in our red glimmer, our white glimmer paper. The next size down I did in our red glimmer paper. And then I just used the third size down. I just used a piece of white. Now these little pieces right here give you these cute little, these are hard to grab, cute little circles here. I'm going to use my liquid glue for that. I'm just going to add a little liquid glue here and grab my Take Your Pick tool. That's going to go right on this one to add to it. And then, if you saw my first video with the handmade wishes, I'm going to grab that, and I'm going to grab the With Love. So I have that With Love. I'm going to grab, let's see, my red ink, which is missing. Oh, there it is. Okay, my real red ink. I'm going to go ahead and stamp that With Love. And then I'm going to grab some of our elegant trim. Now, the elegant trim comes in just like the baker's twine. But I saw something on Pinterest, which was a great idea. You can use your old ribbon rollers there and wrap it around that so it's easier. For me, that's easier. I'm going to go ahead and put these through here. And I can glue those down if I want. But I kind of like the tags hanging. We'll see. And then I'm just going to grab my scissors and trim that. I'm going to bring that little box in. I like to tie this in a knot first to keep those together when I'm trying to tie it around the bow. And then I'm just going to go through here. And then I'm just going to knot that. You could also tie a bow with that, but I'm just going to knot it. Just like that. And I'm just going to leave those, and I can take my finger and just kind of bring that apart so it frays it a little bit. Or you can use your Take Your Pick tool if you want more fraying. But look at that. What a great idea. You could also turn it over and put to and from, but they're going to know who this is from. I'm going to bring in some of my basic red rhinestones. Oh, these are my regular rhinestones. Okay, well, we'll bring the regular rhinestones in. And what I'm going to do with those, since I grabbed the rhinestones instead of the red ones, which is what what do you think? I found the red ones. They're hiding in there. I just think the red ones would be better. But I could also color those with my blends if I wanted to. But I wanted to add some rhinestones to my little box. And then, of course, I'll add a couple to the tag. Quick little gift-giving idea. And you can fill that little box with whatever you want. You could also add some dimensionals. So you could leave these free like that. Or let's see what else we can do here. I'm going to grab my large dimensionals. And I'm going to add one right there. So the tags actually stay together like this. And there I have a beautiful little box gift idea. I'm going to also add a few rhinestones on that to pop that out up. Great little gift giving idea, right? Okay, let's see what we have for the next one. So for the next gift giving idea that I had, again from the annual catalog, we have the Cracker and Treat Box dies. And I'll tell you one thing I love about this. This is the die for the Cracker box. But look at all these sentiment dies you get and tag dies. Don't overlook things that are in the annual catalog right now for the holidays. I'm going to leave that aside. I'm going to bring this in with a 6x6 piece of cardstock. This is from the Storybook Gnomes. I'm going to bring in my die cutting machine. And I'm just going to cut that out. What I'm making right now would probably be a great stocking stuffer gift if you do stocking stuffers. Or if you do craft fairs, this would be a great craft fair idea. Or maybe for teachers or your kids to give out in school. Okay, so when I take that apart, this is what I have. And again, it's already scored for you. You can also use cardstock. I'm using Designer Series paper. And the nice thing about this is you can make these different sizes. So here would be the larger size right here. Okay, you would only glue the first two panels together. You could make it any size you want just by curling it around. So different sizes just from one die. I am going to do the second panel like that. So right here on this one, I am going to take one of these little dies. I'm going to use the banner die. So again, let me remember which one I stopped at. Okay, so right here. I'm going to put that die right there. I'm going to run that through my die cutting machine. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you know when I pop in a new video or I go live. I do try to go live on Mondays and Fridays. It doesn't always work that way, so if it doesn't, I usually do have a new video up there. So I'm just going to cut that. I thought gift giving ideas was a great way to go now because if you're like me, you probably have all your Christmas cards done, right? Okay, so now we have that little window and we're going to go right in there and you see the window right here. Now you can put a window sheet there and make it a shaker box if you wanted to. I'm just going to go in with my stamp and seal and curl this around. Put that one in there. Just press that down. And then again on this one. So now I have this cute little box or cracker. And these are also scored, so you can just push those in. Whoop. Let's make sure this is glued down first. Just like this. And you have this little cracker box. So for that, I'm going to bring in my trim here. This is a little bulky for me anyway, for bows, but it's perfect for this type of project. I'm just going to tie that in a little knot. And I can trim those down a little bit. Then I'll grab the other side. Before I do that, I want to put something in there. So guess what these are perfect for at this size? How about a little chapstick or a little lipstick for someone? We're just going to pop that right in there. You could also put candy in there. And we'll just tie up this piece. You could also put in confetti or anything like that if you want to have that all over your house during the holidays. We did that one year. My niece brought over those pole cracker box things, and we had confetti all over the house. Okay, now to finish it off, I am going to take another one of the dies that come with that. And you can see this one has, it's stitched. Love the stitching on this. I am going to grab a piece of my white. And I probably have strips all over the place that will fit this. That one fits nicely. Bring in my die cutting machine again. And let me just show you, here's that piece that was left. So I'll use that for another tag. And I'm just going to lay this right on here. Get that kind of straight. And then run it through my die cutting machine. Move that out of the way. And I have my little tag. I'm going to bring in my Pacific Point. And again, from the Handmade Wishes, I'm going to use the to and from. And I am going to stamp 2 over here. And actually, I don't think I'm going to use the from because it won't have time. I won't have enough room to write anything. You can put it on the back side if you want, or make a longer tag, but I'm going to leave it just as the 2. I am going to bring in our snowflake elements. I'm going to bring that back in, and right where that window is, I am going to put the snowflake. So I'm going to add a little of our stamp and seal again, and I'm going to glue that right here. So cute. I'm going to grab one of our dimensionals. And I'm just going to put the little 2 right there. And you have another little gift idea for stocking stuffer, for teachers' gifts, anything you really want. So there are my 2 newest gift giving ideas. I also wanted to bring in another box that I did before. This is another one of our boxes that we sell. And this was with the tag that goes with the Handmade Wishes. And then, of course, I made myself a little banner. This was a piece of our gold glitter paper. And I also used that nice ribbon and the elegant trim and the snowflake. And this little box right here is actually a great size. When you open it up, it's really a great size. I just put that right over there. So there's 3 more gift giving ideas for you. I hope you enjoy them. I'm not going to put that back on right now. I will have still shots on my blog later today or tonight. I hope you enjoyed this quick little video on gift giving ideas. Happy Halloween, everybody. And I will be back live on Friday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, keep on stamping, Stampers. Bye.